Welcome. I completely forgot to sign up to the 20-minute event. I seen it coming, so I had my stream to it. I completely forgot to press the button, so we're doing the long one. Morning to Ritual Horse, good morning to Dan, if you don't mind. A little bit quiet this morning, it's because the baby's in bed behind me. So it's ASMR hour here with Junior SimRacing on the Man's Ultimate. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely morning. You've got your coffee, and you're ready to watch some pleb on the internet race the Man's Ultimate poorly for a few hours. Not as poorly as Dell, but yeah. I mean, that was loud. You're a cheeky bastard. But I'll let you off because you're Scottish. You wear a skirt. And anyone saying I don't have a voice for MSR that plays bagpipes needs to just check themselves, okay? Take 3. I'm the Scottish leech, isn't there? I think I'm ready to pass out already. Or we've got a morning. Little advice for all you upcoming sim racers out there. Don't have children. I guess we're gonna find out very quickly if it's dry enough for dries. I don't think it is. I'm not gonna get caught out again. This is AMSR here with JR SimRacing. Welcome to the Quiet Zone. It's a little loose, but let's face it, lads. Everyone's had a loose woman here and there. I even married one. Junior Hunter in the house. How you doing, fella? Good morning to you. It's the fastest runners. He's done a 39.7 on mediums, a 39.2 on wets. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. Just trying to keep my voice down. Baby's asleep. The race is going to start in about 7 minutes time. We've got an absolute legend in the chat, Mr. Darren.
Jesus Christ.
That made me feel better.
Me?
Made me feel better.
I'm glad you feel better about yourself. An asshole. Hopefully I get silver cert. How you're not in there already is beyond me, my friend. It's like undercover boss, that guy is. Like, he literally belongs in a pro squad and he's sat there bullying people. It's ranked lobbies. Take the money, give me the baby. That's what she told me when I met her. Put the baby in me, now. I say I'm just a furry woman. I've been quiet. That lady is allowed. Marriage, yeah. Well, my old lady there just had Justin on her bloody shoulder. Absolutely shit my pants. I was not expecting that. But we got 5 minutes before we get to this race. Actually, set the streamer right, like a professional streamer. When the 20-minute race was about to start, had it ready to go. Press start on the stream, and fucking race started. I didn't even sign up to it. I just noticed I got to sign up to the race. There's no hope for you, you'll smash it. What you want today all about?
Lap 145.8.
Nature whether to obviously jump into the Discord and pull out with this. Maybe don't be so mean. Where's fucking 6 seconds? Don't know when he's doing into it. Where's 6 seconds in this lap? He must have done that. It was great. I There's 6 seconds in this lap exactly. I don't feel like we did that well. My best times are 42.3. I'm not even in the 41s. I've lost it. I've not got that. Not got that junior factor anymore now. I'm washed. I'm old. Saving grace because I still have my looks.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty well hung downstairs, but you know, that's beside the point. It doesn't help me when it comes to SimRacing. How's he fucking going? Back to the 42s yesterday, let's go, my friend. You've got it, Rory. I've told you mountains of times, man. You have got the talent to be quick. Don't put it all together in a lap.
Lap 1:45.59.
What I like about your driving is you're smooth, really. Alright, I'm still miles away. But yeah, Dal, if you're about, that's it. Jump in Discord. Or any of you boys, I'll jump in the Discord and just go into the live channel. You're all free to come in. This thing's loose. Oh my god, stop doing that!
Oh, it's when you come through now.
Hi, baby. You say hi. Ready for it? So you're gonna take over and put the fastest lap in? Yeah? You can put the fastest laps in, ready? Robert, that's starky. Could be loud now, can't I? Doing it.
Well, like what I'm sucking for is, so I only needed a 10-minute nap.
Smirk wants to get past the Aston. Right, you ready? Double me.
Now she's
Gonna-
overtaking him.
What?
She's overtaking him.
Overtaken, she span out a little bit though. She's got to work
Oh
on
my
it. Work
gosh.
on it.
Oh god.
Off at the weekend. Let's go. Everyone's saying hello to you, by the way.
Hi.
Melon's now sent up the stream at the perfect moment. No, that wasn't me. That's my secret weapon, Melons. I'm just going to put Jasmine in the car for me. So this practice is about to end in a minute. What happened yesterday, right, with this race, if I kept getting caught out by the weather, yeah, and from my experience with the weather in Le Mans, like Sebring race, take that for example, it never changed. It was just damp with a bit of a downpour. So towards the end, you could put on a pair of medium tyres and get away with it, but it was all the same, right? You put on the wets, you bring it out to the end. Even if it changed, right, you're going to lose a lot of time in a pit stop. It's not a pit stop race, however this one is. So yesterday, it started on dries, it was too wet. I had to put wets on, then come and I had to put bloody mediums on again, so that was 2 pit stops. Jumped into the next session thinking, right, I know what's coming now. Oh, it started on wets, it was far too dry. Hopefully he's not in our lobby, this guy. All the women in your house drive better. Del just shows violence today. Where's all this bitterness coming from? Where's all this bitterness coming from? It's not like you. Just because you wear a fucking... Let's see what this guy's doing. I don't think I'm going to get to see it, but he's P1 at the minute by a long old way. Let's see what he's doing different. Driving like it's a fucking dry track at the minute. So let's just try and clock him if he gets across like he is. So we're going to get to have a lap on with the lobby leader. Let's see where he brakes, what he... Back off, he must have heard me. Right, let's jump out of here and jump into the race. I timed the stream to set off at 20 past 10 when the fixed race started. And then Sod's Law, I didn't actually sign up to the event. I set up the stream, I shared it, everything, but I didn't sign up to the 20-minute event like an idiot, so this was the next best thing. Otherwise, I'd be waiting over nearly an hour to sign up to the Fuji event, so... We'll see what this is like, because it hasn't been kind to me, this race, at all. You would say it's getting cold, and I'm traditional, but I don't have underwear on. Ugh, God. I can picture your bollocks now, Del. I bet you don't use Manscaped or anything like that. That's how you get a grumpy Scotsman. They're all grumpy, it's the weather. Only saving grace is single malt whiskey. Trust and believe. That's it. Very good. Fucking hellfire! You're a knobhead, Lorna. Stop! You can't remove the fur if you are leaving it out of the element 9 months ago. Just brace for a bit, so shaving it off. There's something weird going on, brother. Trust. I don't know what it is with Scottish people, but there is something super fucking weird going on with it. Right, so I'm gonna use this safe setup, let's have a little pussy. Did it crash my game? No, not thankfully this time. I just want to quickly check, I'm not going out. If you want to check something, I'm going to check if it's dry or wet at the minute. What's it doing? Slightly wet. So it's wet tyres, right? This is? It's not damp, it's slightly wet now. Slightly wet, or is it damp? Slightly wet, is it dry? Is it drier? What is it? Is this slightly wet for dries then, or what? What's the score here? It doesn't look wet on the track. So, slightly, is it go slightly wet and damp? Or is this wet tyres? Oh shit, might be wet tyres. That's not the right gear. Right, I'm understeering like a motherfucker. I think it's... It wet, right? I've got no heat in the tyres, I don't think. Or is that what the problem is? Too many fucking variables here, but I cannot. I've got no control over this. Hey! Right, that's it. You're getting fucking banned off the stream on it. I ain't kidding. It's loud. It's loud. Okay. She thinks she's gonna get away with this, trust me. I'm gonna wait around the fucking corner for her or something later on. I'm gonna scare the shit out of her. She's already done it to me twice where she's jump scared me on purpose, waited for me in the house, right? She thinks I've forgotten about stuff like that. I haven't. It's coming. Right, so that must be wet. It's got to be. It's got to be wet, right? It's got to be wet. You're scaring the life out of me, Lorna. Stop. Loud as shit, man. I don't think you understand how loud it is. Right. I think it's wet tyres. I'm going to see what everybody else has gone out on. Let me see what it is. It's still slightly wet. Damp now. Is everybody on what? I cannot see. Thanks to the people that showed up. If you haven't already, do consider hitting the like. But you don't have to. Nobody's forced to. I'd appreciate it. And I swear to God, she better stop. What am I going on? It's usually like... Right. Hey! Lorna, I swear to you, you've had your laugh. It's not as funny anymore, sweet. Dry tyres. It's dry. Oh, it's Dell! Right. Alright, have your fun. Thank you. Knobs. It'd be perfect, you know. Here's some support, Junior. I really enjoy your streams and I always have a good laugh here, that kind of thing. No, you're doing it to be horrible to me. I'm getting caught out here, now everybody's on wet. I have £100 allocated for jump scares. I hope fucking not, though. I'm getting rogered by the track here, aren't I? I bet you I can't do a proper lap with the dries on. Come on. I think I bleeding it too late. I should be nearly like most of the lap done now, coming over the start. This is just going to get wetter and wetter and wetter, and I'm not going to be able to do a lap.
We think it's time to consider drive.
Really? Well, then you come out here and fucking drive the car. Maybe that's... But thank you, Del. I'm not going to be a knob about it, but I appreciate it. But the honesty's not there with the donation, right? That's not genuine. That was a case of here. Deal with this dickhead. Rory, why are you so tired, by the way? May I ask? And Junior, sorry I didn't get to say much to you, brother. Obviously, I did think for a second the baby was still asleep, so... Weird calling someone else my name as well. But I thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Still missed by a mile. Come on, Junior. 42 is on wets. I should be on wets. Why every time do I get caught out, man? Why is it always me? I'll tell you what, tyres are warm now. Am I going to get a chance to do a lap? Maybe one more. But I bet tyres are up to some temperature now. It's not the setup, because the setup should be on point, done by a complete professional when it comes to the man's ultimate. One of the very fastest of the game, period. Come on, Junior. And at the rate I was going, I've had to pit in, so I'm going to miss a full lap of this, right? I need to try and get over that line with at least 140 something on the clock. If I don't get across the line with 140 on the clock, I'm not going to get to do another lap. It's going to be close. Especially me dicking around, but I cannot get the heat into it. I think the dry tyres are done for. Early on, they might have worked, but this track has got increasingly wetter and wetter, right? I fucked it. I might get another shot at this though. I might actually get another lap. Should I survive it, but the tyres are nowhere near where they should be. I cannot get this thing to stop properly. With the wet tyre, you know for a fact it's holding on. Yeah, I think the dry tyre was a bad idea. Anyway, we're lesson learned, I guess, but I'm not going to learn it, obviously. What is happening? This does not feel right. Overtaking itself. This was fine yesterday. Might get one more, but it's going to be touch and go here. Yeah, dry tyre was the way to go. It's just I cannot get it to turn on. Please get across the line. Thank God for that. Right, I'm going to get this one lap, so I'm just going to be quiet and try my best to shut the fuck up. Like trying to tame a stallion, this. At least there's some heat in the lefts now, but it's not, I don't think it's enough. Come on. It shouldn't be too bad, this. Shouldn't be too bad. It should put me at least in the top 10, you'd think, right?
That time was a 1:42.73.
Jesus, in the 42s with a front track. But miles off pace, obviously. But literally,
Teams and drivers
right
go to the
no.
grid for a race start.
P6, I'll take it. But it's dodgy. I cannot get this to work properly, this setup for some reason. I don't know what's going on. A good recovery, nonetheless, I think. What's happening with the weather? Let me track a second. It's dry, right? That's pretty dry. Great, great. Yeah, start on dry, it's 100%. Start. Sweet, Caroline. We're doing it, baby. We're doing it. I feel prepared. I feel prepped. I feel ready. Let's get this race underway. Let me turn the light off as well with 5 seconds to go. Hello, hello. You call my name. Alright. Very nice one, dude. We got there in the end. Jesus Christ. I don't know where I'm ranked in this lobby. Alright, 14 seconds. I don't know if you tried these nourishment drinks. Alright, here we go. I thought it's raining a lot more now. For no reason whatsoever.
Formation lap has started.
That'd be on right on the curve while it's pissing down raining. Awesome. Alright, here we go. Not in P4, even though it looked like I was starting in P6. Alright, here we go.
Green flag.
Oh, I forgot to press the pit limit. Yeah. Slippery. Dude in front is on wet tyre, so he's got an Lexus though as well. I like the livery. It's now damp. Hopefully it doesn't rain as much, but it looks like it's coming down now. Still going into best upset. Too bad. Yeah, we're still alive, but yeah, we got a big clobbering essentially. We really need to get a move on, all of us on the medium tyre. Silly mistake, my bad boys. It's raining really bad now. Move! Yep, turning on each other. It's getting bullied here by BMWs. Caught up in the madness. Like, I'm under driving, yeah, just trying to be cautious, and I'm getting bullied for it. Straight bullied. Was he ever going to stop that in that BMW? No, he wasn't. Fucking. I have no idea. You're giving me the extra race to do some practice. You're always welcome, Delta. Jump in with us lunatics. Giving you the extra race. I don't know why, because this is shocking so far, brother. I'm absolutely shit in the bed. Kind of hoping to be able to drive through this. But I'm just going to take it easy. Hopefully we can get through this rain spell. Oh god. No, you don't. Dry tires on a wet track. Bun on a bun. I don't think I'm in yours. Listen, I'm still in like split 3. I'm still bronze VR. It takes many races to go. And I've not grinded it yet. I took a battering from all the DNFs though, so I'm nowhere near where I should be. And even now, I honestly think with my time that I've had off and the rest of it, fucking hell, it's just not breaking. That I don't deserve to be in a higher split. Yeah, I'm struggling here. Once this car like snaps and I cannot get it back. The wet tyre runners now all over me. I really needed to be where the front guys are, 10 seconds ahead of everybody. But I think you started on the right side, it's now it's tight. I'm getting absolutely mugged by the wet tyres. Nothing I can do about it. Car feels awful in the rain. Jesus fucking Christ. Where are you braking? Never, it's not, this is just shit I'm never gonna get back into the time that we're losing. Anyway, I'm ranked 10th, I'm in 10th. Arguably, if I can get through this rain spell.
That time was a 1:56.77.
I need to brake so early, I cannot bloody brake where I normally do. Oh. Nothing. How long is it? Rain, you hit for wets. But the rain's gonna go off, right? The rain's gonna stop. I've got more pace than this guy, I can't get around him. But the rain's gonna stop. It's not gonna get heavier. And if I just have to pit for fuel, happy with that, but yeah, that's... Oh, now you can get the final corner right, can you? Because you couldn't fucking before. Jesus. Okay, well, that's my second part of the question, so I'm stopping out. Oh, I've got no choice, really. I've pit for wets now, and then I've got to come in and pit for dries later. I've got no choice. And this weather's so difficult. There's no telling what it's actually going to do. But the plan is to yeah, tough it out though. I'm gonna get hit here, aren't I? Because people are fucking blind. Oh. Goodbye. Why? I'm not used to this. It's the first race of the day and I've really thrown myself in the deep end. I keep putting it in neutral. The rain was a lot heavier than expected. Ultimately, I do not think I started on the right strategy, which was dries. I have spun around quite a few times, but if you're on wets, at the very least, all you got to do is pit. But hopefully, when it comes to the pit stop, I'm not sure if it's just a fixed time, or I actually will save some time not having to put some tyres on. Well, I guess we'll see, but... Because if I don't lose time because I'm literally not having to put a pair of mediums on, then it'll be kind of worth the strategy. If not, and it's a fixed pit stop time, then yeah, I should have started on wets. I've never called this race right, you know. Never once yet have I called this race right with the weather. Granted, I've only done 3 of them. And actually finished one of them, DNF the other one. This is the 3rd one.
59.83.
Yeah, but the rain came down so much quicker. It was like fucking 5 or 6 laps the last time I raced. When the actual rain started to come down heavy, so there is definitely big diversity when it comes to the actual weather in this game. Or at least on this race, it's been different every time. It's not the same, man. Depends how much fuel, mate, but last bit's just been a little fuel leak. Yeah, but if it's like a fixed sort of time, then it doesn't matter, does it? But yeah, if it's just fuel, you'd think. But wets was definitely the option, right? I'd be able to push right now, I wouldn't be losing as much time. It's still good fun, man. It feels so good in the rain. I can kind of feel what the car's doing. I'll know if I'm going to make this corner or not. I can feel when the rear goes. Been tough break so far though, man. Hey, look at that! Not in neutral. Like a glove, baby. Just gonna instantly rejoin, I'm guessing. I think we got the, yeah, we have Roth. Fun. Got the LMP2s coming up on this shortly.
Lap 153.38.
I bet someone else is struggling for grip as much as I am. Looks like the rain stopped finally. So the track will start coming to us a little bit. Jesus. Okay, now. Right, the rain has stopped. It's still very wet. But yeah, we don't need to change tyres, it's a good thing. We toughed it through. Oh my gosh. Go on. Oh my fucking days, go! LMP2! Just braking, that's the issue, right? Alright, let's sort the fuel out. Let's see what we're gonna need of it. But 18 laps we're not gonna need that, are we? So at the minute we're going on to lap 9, it's 11, 12, 13. About 13 laps of fuel, so. My God. Ugh. Track's starting to come back a little bit now. Good news. Yeah, track's starting to feel a little better. He went so far out wide to make the corner tight for him. Maybe I'm just not built for SimRacing at the minute. Man, it's been rough. Right, what we got? We got about 8 laps of fuel in. That thing could descend button, ignore that. Be quiet for a bit. How you do, man? Play Sculpin, nice! I'll have some messy fingers, so I won't be able to type. Hey! I like that Patrick Swayze and Ghost with the bloody pottery stuff, right? With the clay. Oop. It's all good, man. Fat finger in the keyboard, dude. Don't worry about it. Finally, some heat in the... Man, I am murking that corner. And I just don't see the wet tyre guys losing that kind of pace. We're doing like 10 seconds a lap, or I am. 10 seconds a lap slower than what should be. Difficult, man. Fear the righteous. Hey, Jackie in the house! Godford Donor himself! Got Jackie, the Dutch destroyer in here, the flying Dutchman himself. Jackie, I wish you well, buddy. I wish your streams were a little later on, but I understand with the family and the job and whatnot, so... difficult for me to turn up at 5 o'clock in the morning, what is for me. I know you guys are an hour and ahead over in the glorious land of the Holland. Welcome in, Jack. It's lovely to see you, buddy. And I hope everything's going your way. Everything's good for you. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. Struggling here in the wet. With dry tyres, but just about drying out, Jackie. That's the Sid rep, basically. There's a dry line forming. And if I'm bloody off this dry line, it turns into a little bit of a nightmare. Jackie, you're doing LMU at the minute. I know you were dabbling with a bit of iRacing. What is your sim of choice at the minute, Jackie? Jackie, by the way, all-out good guy. Also has a fantastic YouTube channel. I met Jackie when we were doing AOR. We're in different splits, but they raced the day after us guys. That's how I got to know Jackie a little bit, watching his streams the day after we'd run AOR. I think that was one of the first seasons. A bit more iRacing at the minute, so you're liking the Ferrari, I think that was the last car I saw you in. Listen, the Mazda's so much fun. The Toyota G86, so much fun. But the last time I saw you stream, you were definitely in a Ferrari race. Probably the best bit of content you can buy for iRacing is the Ferrari. It opens up the Ferrari Fix, the Ferrari Challenge, opens up GT3 racing. There's a lot of stuff you can do with the Ferrari and a lot of series it opens up. Alright, I need to start dropping the hammer call. I've got the guys in front that are doing 150s. Trying to gauge turn 1. Gap's 2.9 and 4.4. Be a little too much there, yeah, and I'm sliding, I can't do anything. I'm glad you're enjoying your racing though, Jackie, that's the main thing. A licensed sports car now. Right, a license. Let's go. Farmer in the oval. Yeah, I never did much of the oval racing in all honesty. We put the line obviously at the a bit of dirt racing. I've got a lot of team members that are all like professional rallycross on iRacing drivers. Well, 2 teammates obviously. And they used to do race spot TVs. Race spot TVs. What is it? It's really well put together, really well filmed. Spike is in the house. Spike is here. Good morning to you. And what's up with this? But obviously, Legends coming too, is apparently. Welcome in, Spike. Good morning to you, dude. Obviously, morning to you, Jackie. Although I think it's the afternoon for you, or just turned. Had an awful start to this one. I've literally thrown away, like, I started P4. My lack of talent apparently stopped as soon as the rain started to come on dry tyres. I'm hoping I gain a little bit of time in the pit stops because I don't have to change tyres essentially. A little bit precarious for us guys that are on the dry tyre. It is starting to dry out nicely, so I'm happy. Look at that, he's just come off the dry line a little bit. I would like to try and get on the Lamborghini's rear bumper. Try and make our way past this BMW. We might be smart about it and try and wait for the exit. Much better line. I've watched him last time and he nearly lost it into there, so I was expecting him to break a lot earlier than what he did. So good for him. Enjoying LMU? Miles enjoying it, yeah. It's definitely my go-to sim at the minute when it comes to sim racing. Brother. Obviously, I don't get to... every day is a rarity, but if I could, I would. But yeah, I'm enjoying just the feel of it, which is nice on the wheel. The license system that's built into it, and basically LFM is built into this game, right? With the actual safety rating, driver rating, your license, you know, that kind of thing. In a sense, it's got like an iRacing structure, in that you've got all the series kind of posted up there. Interesting to see if that BMW gets stopped. I did. Right. He's got the hammer down now, the guy has. Right, we'll start thinking about pit stops soon, because I've only got just under 4 laps of fuel. Oh, I've lost it, And if I had talent, we'd be all in trouble. P5 the LMP2 is coming through on me. I'm not blocking you, buddy, I just simply cannot move. Alright, so fuel wise, I'm way over fueled here, aren't I think you take a little bit from the goods, the greats, don't you? You know what I mean? Inspiration, if you will. I think it's a flat-out copy, which is good. But, yeah. Try and take the good from things. Man, I can only apologise for this race, man. It's not gone to plan. That's for sure. Right, so how much laps of fuel I need? I come in kind of in 2 laps time. Right. 5, 6, 7 laps of fuel basically. Must be anyway. Not great. Pit strategy is to pit at lap 17.
That time was a 1:52.6.
Don't have to change tyres, which is good. I think I could take my normal braking point into turn 1 now. It looks like 7 laps of fuel, but it varies a little bit. Now the track is actually drying up. It might get quicker. I don't want to be caught out. But lap of fuel. It's definitely getting quicker if my delta's greenish. Wasn't green for long, but it's green. Quickest the track state speed in anyway. I'll flag somewhere. Right, we start to make good time here, so I don't really want to pit until I have to. There we go. Right, I'm gonna empty this thing out. I've only got 2.2 laps in the actual tank at the minute, so I'm gonna have to take a pit stop.
That time was a
I've got 2 laps basically, but I need to make the pit stop. 4, 5, 6, 7, so. Yeah, track is fully dry now. I bet it's probably still a little damp, but as you can see offline, it's still a bit rainy and whatnot. But oh no, I'm on the wet stuff. Seriously, not that much fuel to put in. I've got P4 of the LMP2s coming up. Liam, but he's not going to be quick enough into here, I don't think. Alright guys, I cannot tell you how much I'm concentrating. It doesn't do much for you guys that sat here listening. I'm literally full lock the opposite way, I cannot stop it. We're going in the pit lane. It's not going to work. Come on.
Time
Oh, that was perfect. Perfect with the Lamborghini. Hopefully it's going to be a quick stop. And I'm not swapping tyres, not doing anything stupid. I'm still in P13. Still going to go down here, I think. That was definitely a quick stop without the tyres. 100%. I think it's not saved me anything because we've been spinning around for God knows how long. Even that, I think I've got P14 and 15 on the way. I might be able to keep P15 there, but P14, we're going to have a race with him to the end, I think. Because it's about to come flying past me at around 140 mph. There it goes. Man, I suck. I suck so bad. This hasn't been a race to remember. all the way from P4 to P14. Been particularly clean either. I've been battered around from pillar to post. Come on. They all use the ELO system invented by... Yes, I get you. Yeah. Okay, I would be. He wasn't much of an asshole. But yeah, ELO system. I watched chess with Magnus Carlsen, you know. Watch a little bit of chess. Cultured like that. Looks like we gained a position. But again, it's a Lamborghini that I cannot match on the brakes. Straight out into the wet stuff. He's come out the pits, got freezing cold tyres, and he's on me instantly. Come on now. What position he's ranked in? 14th and 10th, so it's a fair fight. If he was like ranked 4th, 5th, and probably who's going to send it on me.
Lap 144.31.
How bad we're doing, that's the fastest lap. Jesus. We are catching that Merc though, Sanchez. There's a possibility of a top 10 here with 5.5 minutes to go. That's the aim. We're going to drop the hammer a little bit and just throw it all in. I mean, we're peaking 11. We may as well just try and go all out and catch this guy. We're not going to... Oh, into you, Bruce. Welcome in. Oh. How you doing, Bruce? Must be faster, I've gotta be. Only if you give 20 quid voucher, you'll need to catch it at second place. Yeah, right? Every donation adds 10% horsepower, all that jazz. Fastest lap of the race has just been set. Lambo's quick, man. Oh, well, quicker than I am, anyway. This Merc is a beast in a straight line. I might not be able to overtake this thing here. No way, Alan!
2.46.
Faster than anybody in the last sector. Bruce, you have no fucking luck, my friend. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm obviously wishing you a speedy recovery, mate, but it's not nice. But the shivers are what get me. It's fucking horrible. How did you... Obviously you've done a test, right? You don't just think you've got it. You know you've got it. No. Got a top 10 here, but that Lambo's on its way now too. I thought it got past. You did the test, okay. Right, we'll stay 5 feet apart in the chat from everybody, right? And just cough in Dell's direction. Right, we've got a lot of cars ahead here. These are for position as well, 8 and 9. He's on wet tyres as well, he's P8. There's only maybe 2 laps though to go. This ain't gonna be easy.
2.70.
Come on, Junior. How am I catching these like this? What is happening? Fuck! Maybe he's not got enough fuel. Not gonna have enough time, I don't think, to catch you Baxter with the wet tyres on. You mean pit this lap? No. Surely not. Surely not. It is. Fuck, man. Fuck! Damn it! Fuck, man. I fucked it.
That time was a 1.
No, I've got more. I've got more. I've got more. There's fuck's sake. I have got the fuel to do it. I've just given up 2 positions for nothing. That was the last lap. Shit. He's... It was saying there was an extra 2 laps. I've just given up 2 positions for absolutely nothing, guys. Scratch that. 3 positions for absolutely nothing. It said, yeah, if you pit this lap, that's what he said. Crew chief told me, pit this lap. I'm gonna get lights out here. That was close, right? Top 10, but yeah, it was close. Shouldn't have listened. It was a fun race, but fun. I thought it was gonna. Oh well, still a lot of fun. Arguably, I should have. Arguably, I should have had some. What is it? It is what it is. That was fun, but that was a lot of mess across the line, right? That was. Where is it? Right, let's go over here. I shouldn't have listened. He was saying fuel issue critical, pit this lap, and then the laps estimated on the top right was telling me there was going to be 23 laps. 23 point something. And I only had like 1.8 left in it, and I was like, how has this worked? My fuel was absolutely spot on. My fuel was spot on. I listened to that bullshit. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just unsure of myself and do stupid things. Ash. Yeah, he's not having much luck as Arbors at the minute. Right, see what we can actually sign up to. I was kind of hoping for the 20-minute race, but the figures are not coming at us, are they, very quickly? I can do the Sprint Cup again, or wait for the Fix Series, which arguably is absolutely full of everybody. It's the one with, like, shitloads of sign-ups. I think I'm going to wait for the Fix Series and just do the 20-minute races. I really do. We can sign up to that, but Hypercars and GT3s. That's guitar. But this is what I'm waiting for this one to finish with. So I'm going to wait for it. I'm not doing the longer one. I'm not gaining enough from it to... How long is this race? I've just got my results through as well. 40-minute race. Yeah, I know, I lost loads of positions. I was ranked... How? I was ranked, like, what is it? 14th in the lobby. How? How have I lost safety rating? It's not a lot, granted, but how did I lose that? I was ranked 14th. I was literally ranked, like, 14th in the lobby. I'm almost positive of it, right? I guess it just, you know, well, qualifying and you lost all them positions of the cars. That must be what it's based on, because I finished above my door number, right? Did I? I don't know now. Confusing the shit out of me. Let's have a look at the end of that race, by the way. I'm going to sign up to this. The 20-minute, isn't it? Fixed. Right. Bullshit. With what is it now? Signed up to that. I want to check the end out of that race because it looked hectic as shit. But yeah, it was went bad from worse. I want to check the start of that race out because obviously there was a lot of bollocks that happened, and I kind of got through it. I did take some knocks. There's definitely some shenanigans going on at the start. Any minute now, Le Mans, you're welcome to load the replay file up. Thanks. What did Brice say? Said it helped that my dad worked at hospital. I was lucky as a test still. Yeah, we've got them downstairs. Obviously, Lorne's got aggressive form of MS, so her immune system is not brilliant. Oh, perfect. Got a graphics card update. Oh, I could have had that before, couldn't I? But the fixed races aren't as intense. There's no weather in it, and it's half the bloody time. And arguably, I gained more DR there than I did with that one. I'd lost DR. What was the point of me doing that? There was 0 point of me doing that race at all. I lost 0.01 DR. I didn't gain anything. I think I went to safety rating Platinum 2 though, but that's not the point. I'm not there for safety rating. We're getting this DR up. But 40-minute race, it's twice the distance of the 20-minute fixed, and I gained nothing from it. So I may as well just stick to the fixed series. It's quicker, the shorter races. I'm not getting constantly screwed over by the weather. Look at that livery. She's glorious, boys. She's glorious. When the Exxon, right? Has you ever watched Days of Thunder before? With the not Cole Trickle's car, but the like his rival, the black Exxon car. That's what I went for, kind of on the front. Yeah, with us. So I came in at a great time while my driving let me down. Hey, it's loud! What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? Thank you for subscribing. What? Thank you for subscribing, guys. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. And that must be from the race or something, mate. It's loud though, man. Right, let's look at exactly what happened here. Right, the guy goes around. I want to check what happened at the start, so let's go back. Oh, we've already done a fucking lap, sorry guys. Right, here we go. get the poorest start ever. This Lexus, I really think it needs revs. Revs big time. There we go. Yeah, I already got hit. Turned around. Nice of him, I guess. There was nothing too untowards. Everyone did survive, but I'm sure I saw carnage behind me. The rain looks really cool on the back window, right? I saw some bullshit. Look at that Ferrari just completely send it there. He made it work though. Right, the Aston goes round here, right? Doesn't he? Or is it the next lap? It's probably the next lap knowing my luck. Here we go. Oh, so it's the next lap. There was some carnage, 100%. Up it there. Ooh. I'm not even full throttle, right? Look, I'm not even full throttle here. Anyway. Didn't lose too badly. Right, the Aston goes round in a minute. Ferrari loves that move. Good move by the... Is this where he goes around? I swore I was going to get taken out by this one. There is some carnage that happens. Yeah, he was never making the corner, right? If I'd have turned in, I would have died. I couldn't turn in, but... Oh, right, there we go. Oh, he gets tapped, okay. So arguably, he does a good job of making the corner. Straightens it out. Quite lucky not to be involved in that, I guess. This was the Merc that actually does that. Ay, ay, ay. Overtake, fine. Understeer him, as we all did. Now he starts to brake. But did they all get away with it? Yeah, to some extent. Ooh, there was some afters. There was some afters. He lose that on his own, yeah, he lose. Right. Back with us. Yep, struggling. Every day I'm struggling. We go even further back shortly. LP2's had enough. So in the brain, that this 150 is where we want to be braking. Again, cannot get it right. I'm so bad in the rain at the minute. Alright, last lap. It was all very close. What a melee this final corner was. Got me down the fuel to do this. More than enough fuel, and I absolutely just tank it. I thought this LP2 was going to wipe me out. course. What I want to do look at is the LMP2s. Is this? Yeah, these are P1. Right, so this was for position, so arguably I got really involved. This is the P2 of the race, these two. P2 and P3. So I'm super lucky that this guy was at least patient, because he had nowhere to go. I was out the way. Was that for position, or was that just somebody else? No, that was for position, so he actually, good job here. He kind of was behind all the melodies, so... What a run you got, man. Happy with that. Yeah, it's an odd one from us. I had enough fuel to finish the race. And flopped it. It got so bad with the rain. Dude, we know he was on wet tyres because we were following him for a little bit. But where did he finish though? Did he actually finish P1? Ooh, is this the position? Yeah, it is. Look how close that was on the last lap. I wonder if they were fighting for a few laps. Might just dry by now. We are struggling. Let me get my easy right. That's as close as you like between those boys. Oh, right, this isn't Corsa. These two are fighting for position. I remember the next race was actually with the chicane, if you will. Why is it not going any further than that? Oh, I just about catch that. Perfect. Right, let's put some practice in. We're going to get to do a few laps, so that's good news. Hey, Jason's in here! What's good, buddy? Friends in the lobby. Fixed racing. No bullshit with the setups or anything. Hello, we can get on with it. Happy. Stop yelling at them, and then you are not used to it. Best news. No vehicle at the minute, apparently. Come on, connection lost. I bet the lobby's just turned itself off, yeah. As soon as I went to join it, literally, I couldn't have timed it any better. The practice server went off. And unfortunately, I hope a shitload of people join, because it's putting me as P2 with Jason in P1. And we lost so much DR, so much. Leaderboard it. I got hammered. I was like ranked 105th yesterday. Now down to 107. Looks like the Lambo or the Aston Martin is the car to be in, really. Timed it. 140.7. Even that to like P12. Still got 4 or 5 tenths in it. Cryptic's even in there. Jesus fucking Christ. 41.4. What is in there? He usually goes in something weird. Let me. Tempted to do the Imola one. I've never done it on this game. I love the track. Yeah, I've never done it. Right, hopefully we can get some actual practice in. There's no excuse for the next race. Back. Jason the ruler. Put the aircon on for a little bit. Appreciate everyone that's left a like on the stream as well. Bloody legends. Bloody legends, mate. Well, see Luke Chadinson doing his thing as well. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Hashtag I believe. Shit in the pits, right? Me? That's already. That must be tire warmers, right? Where's this guy going? Good job he's paying attention. Hello, Grip. Where have you been all my life? I'm going to see how aggressive I can actually run it. TC levels, that is. So TC and power cut, we're going to turn them as far down as possible. Keep the slip at the rear. Keep the slip angle as much as we can. That's good news. You saw nothing. The time's set. Right. Apparently we can't, right off the bat, do anything so silly. So it's 47. Let's get our eye in. We've got 15 minutes before we actually get into the next one. We'll just hammer the 20 minutes. Try and get some DR. I like the raid one, but I'm just not getting anything in return. Like nothing. Twice the distance. 10 times as difficult trying to get the rain right with the right tyres. Nowhere near as profitable. Makes sense. Take it easy. I can make that corner. Feels manageable with these two Z levels. Japan Junior. What are these people doing? They're on their own private track, I think. I don't know, everyone's clearing off right now. These TC levels feel good though. 33 and 6. Too early. Definitely doable in fourth, but we're going to have to see what's quicker coming into that left hand of there, fourth, or bringing it down into first. .9. That's the aim, right? The aim of the day, getting to the 41s. It's going to be tough because nowhere near it. Have to make a mental note of the 3, 3, and 6. I'm tempted to bring the TC slip angle down to 5 and just see what it's like, but for now, see, miles away from a 41. Where did I mess up in the lap versus the chicane? I don't feel like I messed up too that bad, but I can brake so much lower. Try third this time. Right, we're up. Got my nephew here, by the way. Came instantly in and put me off, but look at that, roll the fucking car! No, it's practice. It's not the race.
Yeah.
It's not the race, but yeah,
Scapegoat number 1.
yeah, exactly. I've got to use you as a scapegoat, but that's my nephew. I don't think you can see him, can you? No, you can't. Come over this way. But yeah, my nephew Jacob. There we go. You can see. There we go. Come over to stay for a little bit because he's stressed out. Bless his cotton socks. But he's got some Elder what's it called? Elder Scrolls Online going on, so it's soothing for the souls is the old RPG. It's going about it in a bit of a different way. You had to have a character last time, but I hadn't done my online account, so it completely got rid of it. And then he started a new one, went off, came back, and he started a brand new character up. Are you as far as you were on the last one, or?
No, not on this one, no.
He's throwing poop at people, which is weird.
Testing spell.
Yeah, definitely. But it's definitely poop he's throwing at people.
Aye. Harry Potter ain't got nothing on this.
It's an interesting lobby, this, and what the driving standards are. I can brake way past the 100, or at least a little bit past the 100. Come on, Junior. Sort this shit out. I think I've got a couple more attempts in it to get into the 42, obviously. But where there's a 40 or a 41 at the minute, I couldn't tell you. course. Alright. Let's go, go, go. I'm glad I've got a little bit of time to, like, at least, well, it's not. It's just over 5 minutes before we get to the race, but at least I get to fiddle around with traction control, ABS, and it's not something I'm just having to do on the fly while we're in the race. It's not doing my, what is it, any justice. $40.7? I don't fucking think so somehow. That's gonna be an alien, right? Is that Jordan Sherritt's time? Yeah, no offense, but he's one of the quickest German esport drivers. There is. So I highly doubt that's happening anytime soon. Not on my setup anyway. Give me the right setup and the same tools and I will beat them. 1000%. I have no doubt in my head. But with my setup, PC and all the rest of the shit at 60 frames a second, it's not happening. Passed a lap and I had to overtake a guy doing it. Apologies to the board. I don't think I slowed down.
That time was a 1:43.08.
Alright. Come on. There's so much more time there, I keep braking early. I mean, I know there's time in the left, but there isn't fucking 2.5 seconds. There just isn't. Like a good alien. We'll probably get another second out of it, but where 2.5 is? What the fuck? You might want to be careful, mate. I'm pretty sure ELO is connected from server to server. How do you mean? Like, what, in practice session? Well, I was ranked, like, I think I was ranked... I thought I was ranked 14th in the last one. I finished P10 and I still lost ELO, so... But it was just, that was all gained on... You went from P4 to P10. You didn't gain anything. Yeah, practice is probably right, okay. But yeah, you mean like we're crashing, maybe? Oh my gosh. Not meaning to do it, obviously. I was not paying much attention. I've only got 2 minutes to try and set a decent lap. I think I should really just go in the fucking Lamborghini like all the aliens do. Every week they'll just pick the OP car and grind the shit out of it. Really, if you want to outdo your Dornan, but you've got to be in that fucking car. Like, the Lambo is ridiculous on the brakes. That could go look at it. Right. I appreciate the episode though, thank you. I'm not 100% sure whether that works like that. Still, I'd rather take advice than dismiss it. Really? Okay. I'm pretty sure with like things like LFM and stuff like that, there's apps you can use. There is on ACC TV, and you can see people's elo and what they're gaining and what they're actually losing live. That's a broadcasting tool though, but there's a way to do it. Very nice. Beyond that. 44, 3, 3, and 5, okay.
Lap 142.81.
And he went for a spin, right? Okay, let's get out of here. Get into a actual server. Appreciate everyone popping in. If you haven't already, do consider it a like button, all that jazz that helps with YouTube and algorithms and that kind of thing. I'll retire to the toilet in just a moment while we join at this event. This is the 20-minute sprint race full of absolute aliens. Only 220 people in at the minute. 220, baby. It's fine. Nope, it's 420. That long I ain't smoked for. But I've been lucky to be in split one here, I think. I'm not going to be. Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance I just make it, or I'm very high in split 2. Right, let's join the event, see where we're at. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, boys. We're coming in, boys. Right, here we go. Split 1. Yeah, I barely got into it. Where am I ranked in here? 16th. I'm in split 1 finally, though. That's nice. $44. I believe there's more time in it. I think that was a slow lobby, though. A slow server, essentially. But we'll see. We will see. But here we are. Race 2 of the day. Well, race 1 when it comes to the 20-minute Fuji. I am ranked P... I've got to come P16 in this lobby. This is split 1 out of 11, so it's still early doors yet. Not everyone's shown up. Who have we got in here? Do we know any of them? I think that Vanderland is a guy, right? Stance attack. I think I've raced against him before, and I was positive of it. I don't really know any of these, but I can look everyone. Can be nice. Car set up to how I want it. Probably a bit too much fuel, in all honesty, for say we're going to have a, what, a 5 minute? Yeah, let's set the fuel out. Give us every advantage we possibly can. Close the ducts or anything? No. Nothing I can really do here, so we're being fixed. Not a goddamn thing. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Here we get into it. This is qualifying, a quick 5-minute qualifying into the 20-minute race. This is split 1. Le Mans Ultimate. Daily ranked races. Meaning, I've got to hit my door number. So my door number's 16th. I've got to come at least 16th in this lobby to keep my license where it is. And if I come better than that, my license will increase. Come any lower than that, I'm going to get shafted. And this is Fuji, with arguably a bad first lap. Turn 1 is a straight up hairpin. There is another chicane in the lap as well. God, I'm sitting crap up the stand. Here we go. Out lap, baby. Let's go. So this is coming into turn 1. You can imagine 20 odd cars coming into this. It's a bit of potluck. Even into here now, usually kind of side by side just a little bit. Cars start to sort themselves out unless they've gone wide and rejoining the track here into what I call like the teardrop essentially. Really good position to set yourself up to overtake on the left hand side here if you can get the run. But to the left-hander on the power nice and early, heading down into what is the chicane at the bottom. Another dodgy bit, especially on the first lap where everyone's nose to tail. Got to put a lot of trust in people. A lot of people are side by side at this point. Heavy onto the brakes. How to make this corner, you've got to clip that inside to help rotate the car. If you don't, you can't do it. Same with here, but don't go on the power straight away. Otherwise it's light to pull you in. Cool little corner this one, but another one where you just go over the top and lose the camber of the corner a little bit. Late apex here, second gear, I'll drag it in a little bit. Careful of the curves. Various lines here into the last corner. A lot of people going wide, but then it's too tight for them. On to the start finish straight. Maybe one of the longest straights on LMU. I don't know if many of us that are longer. If you kind of count Spa from turn 1 to the end of the Kimmel Straight, then probably that. But heading into turn 1, important to break your braking marks right. So we're looking for the 100 metre board on the right hand side here. We're going to brake just after it. Another corner where it's imperative to clip the inside. I missed it. But if you can get that curve, just nip it a little bit, else rotate the car. You get too much of it and it pulls the car in. So there's a fine line. Brake way too early. Alright, bit of balance in the throttle now. It's probably quicker just to keep it in 4 throughout that corner there. Nice and early. Good braking point for that last corner. There's a brake marker on the right hand side up in the air. It's not a brake marker, it's a board. It's a perfect. Looking for the concrete on the right hand side. I could do it a little bit early, but can work with it. Lucky. Not optimal. wrestling with the car at the minute. Scrappy lap. We've got a bit of time to make up in that last sector, that's for sure. We left some on the table, but we're only really going to get this next lap. So if we screw up, it's over and done with.
That time was a
3-1. Miles off the base. Need to find at least a couple of attempts. I think it's going to be where we screwed up a little bit. I made turn 1 even worse that time. Every lap I've done with the 2, I've done. Completely missed the apex to that corner. Not ideal. Try and get this bit right. There's going to be about a 10th, I think, where we lost the car last time round. A bit more than a 10th, but lost time there. Recovery. Bad exit. I think I scrubbed about a 10th or 2 off that lap optimally. But for a lap, I'll take it. Pete Magnussen and Van der Land are in a world of their own.
Time 1:42.
Yeah, miles away, miles away, miles away. Even off my PB, we're miles away. But a couple of attempts would have seen us go right up the table there. But this is split 1, so it's all to play for. But yeah, if I'd have done my PB, would have been up here with these boys, but take nothing away from all these guys. Everybody still on a lap, yeah. Eldon Judd in the BMW, you'd expect him to at least be pretty quick. Let's see on board. So we're probably going to go down to P11 here, I imagine. It's a shame. No, don't need to improve. It's what it is. Let's put some fuel in there. I think it's about a 12 lap race. I always put too much in. I'll take it for a first little blast. Again, we're just getting in it. Well done, everybody. And GG, good luck. Hopefully. Ugh, right, split 1. Are these boys still on a lap? No way, right? Yeah, I think so.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
We're starting. Could be anywhere in the middle if we tried. We're above our door number though, so that's good news. Go with it. Brand new threat of stress. I nearly forgot with that. We'd already took like 2 or 3 laps off those tyres, so I'm glad I clocked it. The brand new ones. Right, we're going to get into it. We've got 49 seconds before this race starts. This is Split 1. Le Mans Ultimate. LMU. Live on YouTube. If you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, all that jazz. If you're watching this back on demand or watching this live stream back, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Big shout out to everyone that's watching live right now too, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Appreciate it. Appreciate your time. Anyway, let's get into this. Got 13.3 laps on board. It's way too much, but that's what it is. It's pretty much done the same. I'm expecting that Beamer behind us to absolutely dust us. Full livery on that Lambo, right? Okay. Oh.
Formation lap has started.
Got a lag here and there, that's weird.
Green flag, green flag.
And this Lexus on the linter. I've got to try and boost brake this, I think, off the line. Here we go into turn 1. Everyone get there fairly. Egypt. Absolute fucking. Of course, I'm the only one that gets caught up in it, smashed around. The only one. Everybody else runs through. I'm the only one in this lobby that got absolutely hammered, stuck behind them, had to wait, reverse. No fucker else. I am the only one. My luck in this game, seriously. Anyway, we shall not be defeated. We will carry on. Try and make up some ground while the Competizione are practice in full effect. Try and brush it off and go again, guys. Of course I am the only one in this lobby. Well, I guess there was the BMW that got turned, so that was a pain in the ass for him. I guess the Lambo, but from where we were to where we are.
2.45.
Right, head down, 17 minutes to go. Slowly captured the pack ahead. Need to get round everybody quickly. Drive like a pissed off schoolboy. You've got no win, buddy. Hope he notices that before he starts braking for the chicane, because he is going around that BMW. We'll keep an eye on him. He's going around as soon as he brakes. Wait, gets it. Wow, he's still alive. Might be a visual bug then. Too busy looking behind and looking forward. Died now. Alright, P18. Happily, all I need to do is finish in P16, but it doesn't because I qualified P10, so it's just going to hammer me for every position I've lost. It's not going to give a shit about me being P16. It's not going to care. I guarantee you, if I don't finish top 10 or 10th where I qualified, I'm just going to lose DR. Good news, they're fighting ahead. Gonna slow them up a little bit. I think that's our route, right? We're just going to be picking up some scraps, anything that falls. But it's unfortunate, but it happens. Hopefully we're just going to get all our bad luck out the way now, and the next race is going to be a banger, right? Guarantee, 100%. Count on me. This next race.
53.54.
Again. Could be anywhere on the track at any time. And it seems I was in the wrong place at the wrong time at the minute. You know, it's racing, it happens. Let's just get on with it and figure this shit out at the end. I'm sure he was just unsighted, right? But we really need to get onto the back of these. I've got quite a little bit of damage. Feel it in the wheel, but there's 6 seconds to make up to even get on the back of cars at the minute. Guarantee that was the Ferrari that took him out. Could be wrong, so I'll take it back, but... Alright, well, P18!
That time was a 1:42.69.
Long straight, boys. I think I just went quicker than my qualifying. But plan for qualifying next time round, just fill the tank up. It makes no odds. We are catching the cars ahead though, which is good news. It was 6 seconds last time around, it's now 4. I imagine they're fighting a little bit. Or was. Yeah, I see some cars. We're catching them very slowly. But there is a chance by the end of this race, barring any fucking idiots, that we might actually get on the back of these and maybe challenge for B15.
1:42.73.
We could get by a couple of seconds the car ahead, or lapping a few seconds past the car ahead. Or flag somewhere. It's very quick though, very brief. I lost a bit of time though. Alright, half race distance. Oh, but consistently slow. Next time, I'm just going to leave it in first gear for that last corner. I think their times must have picked up that last like 40 cruise.
Lap 142.95.
A three-way battle, it's never going to end well. Trying to judge where the other car is in front of these. Can't see it. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the fight. Yellow flags on that. Who's the fight though? Really want to get on the back of these. We've got 8 minutes to go. Slightly better launch, but it might be just a better line. But it will be positive by the time we get down to the start. Oh god, I imagine. Just.
Lap 142.70.
Oh, there's a pack ahead, so they are fighting. Six and a half minutes to go. Shift down into first quick enough. Missed the apex completely. Cost me 4 tenths. Driving like an idiot right now. You're just doing 42 threes. Right, I should be on this Lambo by the end of the next lap. Actively, I'd be under a second closer to him had I not made a silly mistake. Still quicker than all these. There is a gap in here. We are catching those cars as well, but too little too late, right? Five minutes to go. We're real. Not gaining as much as I was hoping we would be. Trying to set it up for that corner and get away from me.
That time was a
Come on, Alexis, I'm sending it.
8-4.
Yeah, I've checked it, brother, it's 100%. Thanks. Okay. Jesus. Not frustrated with Slam though, like, we're just fighting for position. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a bit of a throwaway race this, unfortunately. Weird, some setups and fixes like 90% and 100%. It's free to get rid of this curve. I don't blame anybody, it's going to be a bit horrible as the old. Yeah, that's another thing, obviously taste buds. What was the indicator for it? How did you figure out it was what it was? Okay, so it was quite apparent then, right? Last lap, boys. We can look at the shit show that has been this race. This is a good race to be had. In front. Low energy, right. I started taking a lot of vitamin tablets. Feel much better for it, bro. And you know, there's some testosterone tablets as well. We've got like fucking 3 in ginseng, vitamin D, multivitamins. I just feel much better for it, you know. Well. Finished on my door plate, but again, it's not going to take that into account. Came out of hospital, yeah. And it's worked wonders. It takes like a week or whatnot. But honest to God, Bruce, I start feeling loads better for it. The shit I'm not getting, like zinc and other stuff. What are you doing? Fuck me. I can't catch a break, boys. Decent start, you know, kind of got away with it a little bit. I just want to see what happened with the, look at that, is that my fault? Is he? Just turned into me. And then this bullshit. Awesome. End up there. Again and again, I've just sat there waiting for everyone to come around, everyone to go first. Nothing I can do. The end of that. He literally came to a full stop, right? Seems to break very early, but Naka Dog's in the house. Welcome in, brother. It's weird how fast that guy stopped. So weird how he stopped that quick. I do want to show you my perspective of it. Like, you got this, rocking out the way, boom, one hand up strapped in here, and then I think the next lap. Okay, the next lap. Ecodox, I hope you're well, bro. Oh, bump dunk indeed. Have to deal with this shit. You know, we're catching up, we're doing alright. Is it here? No, not this one, he's dead. You know, we're still in it at this point, you know, it's arguably difficult. I don't know, he's got us platinum safety rank. Del legend, buddy. Cheers to it, bro. Like, no intention of stopping. Yeah, we're gonna lose because of that. Hopefully, I haven't decided for this thing. I don't care. Probably not in split 2 now because of that. But Del, thank you for being a big legend today, as always, my friend. God, that guy is still in here. Oh, it's got out the, what is it now? He's got an ERP car. Breeze is in here! Wonder how Jason got on. But next, dogs, looking to everyone. Next race in Lexus. Let's see if I can get into the low 42s. Let's see what you've got. You're here. So, oh, I can't actually see it. Unless we're in the same split. Which, you know, might be. But let's see what he's got. He's saying he's low 42s. I think he's low 43s, but... yeah, we took a batter in that one. I don't think that's helped us whatsoever. We've probably lost some safety rating there, I imagine. Yep, down 6 spots. Perfect. You saw what happened to us. What can we do, really? Nothing. Yeah, lost a little bit, gained a little bit. The contact with Ivan should be contact with me, right? They should be literally banned off the server and not allowed to drive a GT3. They should be literally stuck in the GT4. I mean, that guy, right? The dude was is ranked. Where is he? He's a platinum safety driver. So why on earth would he do that? Make that make sense. A platinum safety driver, and like I was sat in the first accident, and I had to wait for everyone to go by before I could literally reverse or carry on. Like, I could have just slammed it straight into reverse, put my foot down, and ruined everybody's races. But it's not what you do. It's always happened. You know, people make a mistake or have an accident, or even then, right? He got he tried to make a move, or maybe I think he outbraked himself. Had no choice but to try and avoid the car in front. Awkward tap. Always is when you go for an overtake in LMU and the car turns in on you. After most of the time, you are spinning around yourself. So he sat there, spat himself out, and the first thing he does is just put his foot down and rejoins back on the track. And of course, Mr. I've got all luck in the fucking world is just sat right where he's coming into. All good, thanks. Workshop for the whole day. Super boring stuff I knew about. I started using 5 years ago. It should be good. Be adept at it. We've got one, some Alan Russell Brown. Smash those ones. Smash the interactions on streams. The little love smiley face. I guess that's a celebration. A surprise looking 100%. They all count. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Briz with the love. I want a 41.9 off you, Briz. That's the aim. I'm still in split 1. No idea how after batting about like that. Is Alan Brown having a seizure? You smash ones, or you press ones like that, Necrodogs, and on YouTube it counts as interactions. So the more interactions you have by people chatting and stuff like that, the more YouTube pushes the stream in the algorithms. Don't ask me why it works like that, but it does. Right, I'll be back in 1 minute. Yeah, I know that. I'll remember, don't worry. I'll make my own coffee. And it's going to taste better. But yeah, after this one, I'm going to make my own coffee. And what we're saying. If I can get the big gap back to P2 and 6, I'll take the mic and do it. Through my phone. Probably why you're not in split 1, Brits, because you keep doing shit like that. Sort it out. You and Dell. Sandbaggers. Alright, I'm aiming for a 42 a mid 42 to underneath. I want a 41, but I just don't know where that time is. Maybe the Lexus is a difficult car to get that out of. It doesn't make you faster. It makes you with lower splits. Harder people to bloody race. You bang on that stream and you split one. Do you want me to make... No, I'm not talking about you gaping in, you cheeky bitch. Who needs enemies with friends like mine, right? Yeah, don't forget the butt cream as well. You'd be mad. But yeah, I do need a doctor's appointment. Not for my gaping anus, it turns out. But yeah, after this race, guys, I am just going to quickly make a coffee. I'm signing to the next one, but I'm going to make a coffee. In fact, I might have a caramel there to go all out, just be really fancy about it. God, do I need a good race. I need a good race, just to give me the willpower to want to throw away any more DR. I barely got into the split one, rank 20th. I should be DR Silver too. But anyway, I could sit here and moan and bitch about it, or I could just deal the hand I'm dealt and get on with it. So, naturally, like any male, I'm gonna sit here and bitch about it. It'd be nice to hit an apex. I love coming on. I love doing the dailies. I like the challenge that it's all new and I don't know anything about it. Some days it just seems pointless, right? Like that last race. There's really nothing I could do any different. Position the car any different to what was going on. All I can do is react to what's happening. What's happening to me? Zero, look boys, zero. You're literally seeing it firsthand. This is a 43, without a doubt. This is the only lap we're going to have to do anything.
That time was a 142.8.
No, whatever, man. Just about in the 42s. What a good joke, man. What a joke. Deal 2/10. Oh, what a shit lap, right? Barely gonna put me anywhere near the top 10. Well, that is not 42 Bruce. arguably not your fault. But yeah, I've had a shit go as well, might as well not bothered. We're about 4/10 in the lap if I'd have got it right, but it's still nowhere near what all these guys are doing.
That time was a 1:42.58.
Still nowhere near. I've been looking to finish in the top 10, but we'll get on with it. Am I in the top 10? There's a lot of people still going. These guys are not going to be just a lot, so stupid. This guy's not going. This guy's around the last corner. What's this one not going? What's this one not going? So Seville Roberto is likely the only person that can knock me down into B10. He's in the BMW, so it's very likely. Does he put himself? No. I don't think these are on a lap they can finish. So.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
P9. Alright, good luck everybody. Let's change tyres. Everybody. Look everyone. Bye-bye. Try my best. That's all I can do. But yeah, after this race, if you manage to load back in after this race, I'm making a quick coffee. We'll sign up to the next one, but I'm going to make a coffee, so we've got some cat food thrown in the mix. But P9, we're ranked P20 in this lobby, so if we could just not get taken out by helmets, that'd be perfect. Though I have got the same guy that took me out last race in his Ferrari, is now in the Lamborghini at the side of me. This Lexus has the worst launch of any car I've driven, GT3-wise, when I've got the pit limiter engaged. So I don't know whether I'm having to brake boost it, essentially, to try and engage that turbo. So braking boost, you know what I mean? Like hold the brake instead of the pit limiter. I've got the fuel, right? Yeah. Start driving? What is happening? Is this a joke? It's crashed, hasn't it?
Formation lap
Perfect.
started.
It hasn't started. What is going on? What is happening? What is going on? What is this? What is this? Have you ever seen anything like this before? Tell me you've seen something like this before happen. Tell me what? I never got, yeah, but I'm not running anything that's...
Green flag.
What the fuck? If it wasn't for a no look, I don't, you know... Get on with it. Pick up the pieces. All I gotta do is pray to fucking God someone P2s. But then I qualified P10s, so it's just I've lost 10 positions. This is getting beyond the joke now. I've never had that bug, ever. We'll get top 5. I like your progressive thinking. But yeah, it's essentially right. I'd just get on with it if I wasn't streaming. But I'm streaming. I want to give everybody watching a decent race. How do I do that with shit like that, man? And I tried pressing escape a load of times and suddenly escape works. I was able to turn it off. Trust me, I've pressed that same button plenty of times. Where's the... No idea what button the wiper is. I'll figure it out on the straight. Yeah. Alright, there is some stuff going on. And 10 seconds. I think when that road comes, you press the escape. Yeah, I did. That's how you get rid of it. I did. I pressed the escape, but it's sound a bit weird. Maybe I've got the aircon on, so I'll turn it off. But yeah, I think this is another Elo killer. How do you detect? I cannot combat the shit that's happening to me on LMU at the minute. There's no way around it. There's nothing I can do differently. It's not like I've ever had that happen to me before. I'm making absolutely no fucking ground on these guys ahead whatsoever. I see a little dot in the distance. I told my wife the same thing last night. I said it before. Had to use the excuse a few times. Aircraft dog's my friend.
That time was a 142.67.
Look at the qualifying, I think. Again. I don't know what to say to you guys. I'm sorry again for another shit race. Not like I can do much about the game bugging out, right? I can't do anything about cars that just want to rejoin from next week into my line of where I'm going, essentially. But hey, you're probably getting the very realist sim experience, you know, but all of us lot go through. It's not just a car racing off into the distance. Premium privileges, that kind of thing. To fight tooth and nail for absolutely every position. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get hit by thunder at some point. The amount of luck I'm not having. 14 minutes left of this shit race to go. We can get this out of the memory bank. We've got a yellow flag ahead. Holy shit, it's a car! Not one person's retired from this race, not one. Everybody has seemed to got away pretty cleanly. I love the ones and the twos, boys, and there's some encouragement for me. Thank you, boys. It's definitely needed. We're like 3/10 that lap. We were on for a pretty good lap. Ones are so easy compared to doing it on the phone. There we go. We've got someone in the pits. That's good news. Might be a position here. Probably not, right? A few guys in the pits. Alright, we'll take it. No idea why. So we've got 17 and 18 there with 12 minutes to go. It's doable. Let me guess straight into me, right? Okay, that makes a pleasant change. Obviously, you'd never want to see stuff like that, but it's about time I had some sort of luck. Even if it is a freebie. Above door number now, mate. Keep going. I know, buddy, but I qualified 10th, so it's just going to hammer me for that, isn't it? I've lost positions, essentially. I haven't gained anything. But I'm going to keep going, Briz. There's no surrendering me, brother. There's no not fighting. I'm going to push to the very last corner, the very last race. 2 races straight, Webby. I'm going to do this time. I'm not happy with somebody. Appreciate you guys, I appreciate the admins, I appreciate everyone that's turning up, Briz with the ones and stuff. There's a big cloud of dust happening in front. Remember that one, please. I did it for you, brother, said Ivan. I've got some weirdos behind me that are literally taking people out. This is split 1, by the way. Going to nip to the shops. Okay, doing C recovery. I've had some give me's Necro, that's for sure. But given the look we're having at the minute, we'll take it. I'm going to nip to the shop. Right, mate, while I'm doing that, I'll see what files missing if there are any missing. Files missing? Why, on your game or something? And thank you, Necodogs, mate. Yeah, it's been one of those races, unfortunately. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm seeing what files I'm missing from missing any due to the game crash. It's difficult to say whether it's your game personally or it's just the game being a bit of a dick, right? Because it has its moments, that's for sure. I just want a good race to show you guys, you know? I just want a good race. Gain some driver rating while I'm doing it. LMU's computer says no. Not today, homie. A bunch of cars ahead, but with 7 minutes to go, we're highly unlikely to catch that back. Lost a lot of time that lap as well. That's 14, 13 as well. We'll see. We really, really need to fight with each other in order for me to catch up.
Lap 143.61.
I lost over a second that lap as well. Come on now. Most of the LMP cars drive upside down anyway, Bruce. The level of driving from some of those last week was questionable, right? Some fun in the games going on, everyone. Might be something to do for the last 5 minutes. Raise up the real one, streamed over the for everybody. I think I remember you saying, right?
43.08.
We do it with the iRacing rallycross stuff. We've got teammates, Chris Pacific and whatnot, that racing that series. I should be trail braking. I let go way too early. But this isn't for position. This is 17 and right. The Ferrari in front's for position. The guy in front isn't for position at all. Ferrari's ranked Q9 in this lobby. No idea why they're still taken out of that corner then if they're not even fighting for a position. Needs to start up my head down, but this Ferrari's quicker than I am. But I am shitting the bed a little bit. He must be doing 42, yeah. 42 flat, so he's rapid.
142.97.
Well, the car's rapid, but I'd say he's pretty quick. I think I'm definitely losing time knocking it into third though. Judge where the Ferrari's a lot quicker and appears everywhere. Giving up the wheel, I think, here. Yeah, not getting anything from these guys in front. Massively quick. Although a slower lap for the Ferrari this time round. Lap 6 is going to be an interesting watch. That's for sure. I don't think we deserve to be here. I think we deserve to be in that top 10 spot. I really do. Do you think he realises that that guy behind's P17? Alright, thankfully we're going to be coming up on the last lap. But yeah, just a drive through this time because I started out of position. Because I had the setup menu glitched over the start procedure for some reason. Fortunately, it's not something that happens. Well, that's the first time it's ever happened. But, you know, it doesn't happen in practice. So what's likely to happen now is we're probably going to be in split 2 but rank P1. Good luck from the Ferrari that time around, I guarantee. Here's 42. Maybe not. Last lap. Lighting up in ahead. Give it everything, but ultimately when you start that far back, really not much you can do. Fortunately, I'm going to be able to make a quick copy. Keep you on board with where the drama's been happening there. There's been an intentional takeout by that same guy that took us out the last race, the Ivan guy. Obviously drove into us and then I think he's moaned about people's driving standards, which is ironic. And then has taken somebody out because he apparently took someone else out this race, but it turns out on the chat there that it wasn't even him that took him out. Alright, another one down. We'll watch from his perspective then because it gets tasty up here. Right, give me a second guys, just while I Probably missed
142.15. Lap 142.33.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started.
was a 151.71. That time was a 143.23. Lap 142.95. Lap 142.31. That time was a 142.46. Time 142.40. time 1:42.76. That time was a 1:42.85. That time was a 1:42.79. time 1:42.72. That time was a 1:42.92.
Thank you, Matt, bro. You've all been legends today, thank you. Mike Navarro, you kinky bastard. Alright guys, I've got to love you and leave. Thank you for being here. If you're new, subscribe, like the stream, all of that jazz. I appreciate you. I'm just trying to keep quiet while the baby's asleep. Thank you ever so much for today, boys. We've done well on the silver rating. I appreciate it. I've got the school run to complete. So with that said, as always on this channel, big thank you to everyone showing up today, being a part of it. And yeah, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, peace and love. Thank you ever so much, every single one of you. You're all absolutely fucking legends. Thank you.